but I hope people got it. Some people took it.
Yeah,
Well,
I went out of
we
this.
are live. Man, I feel like I'm in a light box when I'm looking at my picture in the camera. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Just fix my chair. I broke my chair, man. I broke the one wheel from the chair.
Oh, what did you do,
Apparently,
man?
I'm too heavy, so I sat down kind of heavy, and boop, the wheel just popped off. Somehow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. My name is Jeremy from the Free Minds. We got Frederick from the Superhumans with us, and we are bringing the markets to you live. So let's see what's popping up, what's going on today. Let me just see that everything is up and going as it should. Yes, it is. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All right, perfect. Okay, let's do this. We got 1 minute to market open. Frederick, what are we looking at?
I'm looking at NAS.
Nas?
Yeah, I think it's a buy on that one.
Yeah, you know what?
It's,
So first and foremost, for anybody jumping on, we gotta definitely alert that it's major news today. Today we got an FOMC reading. What is the FOMC reading? Or the FOMC meeting. It's basically they decide upon the interest rates. So it's very determined for how the US dollar and a lot of commodities, indexes, and so on will move because a lot of these are tied to how the US dollar moves. So it is expected that the interest rate won't move at all, that it will stay as it is at 5.25. Now, if the Fed decides to go hawkish and increase the interest rates, what does that mean? That means that the dollar will go up. Why? Because the dollar becomes more attractive for central banks and other institutions to hold and accumulate, and which means that it increases in value. Opposite, they decide to decrease the interest rate. What will that do for the US dollar? The US dollar will drop because now it's not as attractive to hold anymore. And that means that anything paired against the US dollar will go up. So like gold, Euro USD, GBP USD, etc. Even Bitcoin and stuff like that. So if they decide to drop the interest rate, that would be a pivot in this whole, in this whole, what do I call it? In interest rate policy because they've been increasing it for what is it now, 1.5 year. So yeah, so that would be the first decrease in 1.5 year. With that said, back to the markets. Market are open 2 minutes ago. So let's see what it does on I want to see what Nas does on a 5 minute time frame first. See how it's behaving.
grabbing liquidity.
Yeah, exactly. Feels so. But so I used to scalp Nas a lot before, and when I was scalping it, we always waited for that first liquidity grab, and then boom, for the rocket to the other direction.
Yeah.
That's why if you've noticed, like always when the market's open, the first 2 minutes, I basically talk about other stuff because the first 2 minutes is not much to say. It's just watch how the market goes out and takes out liquidity, takes out imbalances, and then it starts to do what it's supposed to do, basically. And yeah, Nas is
Doing what NAS usually do.
yeah. Okay, let me look at gold, man. Gold has been doing some crazy movements as always, but
Still consolidating.
still consolidating, right? Yeah. We got basically a triple bottom here, man.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Three bottoms forming lower highs here, but this is a very wicked structure.
Yeah, we need to wait for it to close either above or underneath.
Yeah, this is nothing you want to build a house on top of.
Nope.
All right, you know what? I'm leaving gold because I don't. Predicting where gold is going now is a lottery. I've been trying to get straight with gold and watching. So I was like, okay, I humble myself. Let's watch a couple other live streamers, YouTubers, like those that have a couple of thousand views or even more than that, and are well renowned for being, super traders, guru traders, and man, like one says, yeah, gold, is gonna do this, and gonna go up. The other one says gold is gonna do this, and it's gonna drop. And it's like everybody's saying against each other. Everybody have a different opinion on what gold is gonna do, and I have a different opinion. So I feel like the gold is right now it's consolidating. So everybody that have been with me for a while knows that I used to be a master at predicting gold's moves. I am not so anymore. I am definitely not so anymore. I'm leaving gold alone at now. Me and gold, we are not friends. After stopping me out, I don't know how many times. I cannot even count them more. So what I think is happening right now is this here. You see this? A lot of volume here. Gold is consolidating, and if we just focus on this part here, big consolidation. I want to bring on the volume profile, so to show you guys the volume that is going on in that area. This is the consolidation area that I'm talking about. Hey, why is the volume profile not showing for gold? That's right.
What time frame you use it on?
I'm on 4 hour now.
Okay. Those who took the Euro USD trade, they are in good profit.
Yeah, so man, I really, really hope that a lot of people took it because that one is a given. I was so close to say to say that we should put a buy limit there.
Yeah.
Then I didn't because it could have dropped lower and eaten from there. But at the same time, in hindsight, it would have been a nice with a buy limit there.
Yeah.
So all of this here is consolidation. What is consolidation? Consolidation is accumulation of liquidity. So banks basically, big institutions, they push the markets in different direction to accumulate market orders. And why do they need to accumulate market orders? Because let's say, for example, they want to go into a gold buy situation with about 500 million US dollars. There's not 500 million buy orders here or sell orders here for you to buy. So they have to create it. How do they create it? They create it by getting people into the markets and stopping them out. When they get people into the markets and stop them out, they create the orders, or they create, or they stop. They let them come in, put their stop losses, which is sell stops, and yeah, man. Then they target the sell stops. That is perfect sell orders that they need. So often when you see accumulation, that's when you see consolidation, that's another word for accumulation, and that means that you're gonna see a big move after that. So after this, what could happen is market could dip down quickly, do a fake out, not kind of a stop hunt to pick those last orders, and then boom, shoot up. And let's see if it does so. But until that happens, you want to be on the sideline. You don't want to go into that mess and start messing with the institutions and the banks, because you will not outsmart them. They have the smartest people, and more than that, they have capital. You don't have that. They can
They
move
have
money.
bigger wallet.
They got a big wallet. They got big pockets. With that said, we leaving gold alone, and we're looking at, you said the Euro USD trade that we called has been flying, right?
Yeah.
Oh, TP4, damn. Did it hit TP4? Almost.
It's 66 pips now.
Sheesh. You're in it. You're in it, right?
Yeah. I entered it yesterday.
Congratulations, brother. I'm very happy for this.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a nice trade.
Yeah, man. Just gotta check something, man.
And same with the GBP USD.
Yeah, the GBP USD trade, man. That one was it ran even before I got the chance to call it out. I called it out, but I called it out at a lower entry point.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
GBP, JPY seems to be picking up.
Wait. See what happened with my. Where's this one? Bugging. Yeah, my trading view went down for a minute. Yeah, one thing is for sure though. Laptops ain't made for Streamlab. Man, this
It's not.
computer
It doesn't
gets
like it.
so over how you say working like crazy every time I put on Streamlabs.
Yeah. You can change some settings there, I think. I think you can start look for a sell on GBP, JPY.
Very slow.
Actually.
GBP JPY. Wait, I just have to get my because now it's super slow.
If it turns now, that means I wanted to break this.
Man, this GBP JPY has been on a like this uptrend is crazy, man.
Same with everything with the GBP. GBP USD also, just look at it.
Oh, I don't want to look at it because it takes like 10 minutes for me to change chart. Yeah. Yeah, man. This is nice. I think it's gonna break through this resistance now.
Me too.
And that was two awesome trades that we called out. So for anybody that took the GBP USD, congratulations. The Euro USD, congratulations. You guys have made in total about what, like 200 pips almost?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
GBP. I'm gonna go for the GBP USD. And GBP.
Oh, it broke through.
Yeah.
GBP USD broke through the resistance. Let's wait for the retest, and we might have another buy opportunity here actually. If it doesn't decide to just shoot straight up.
Yeah.
So So for anybody that saw the stream yesterday, we called out a buy about, what was it?
On USD. No,
Was-
GBP USD.
Yeah.
Around 1.26251 ish in that area.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, so it broke all TPs, and it's still, and like you see, here was TP4. So I haven't even removed that. Remove all of these, all of this. Okay, so when it comes to Euro USD, sorry, GBP USD, I mean, if the
need to wait
market
for
comes down
pullback.
to retest, we definitely have a little buy situation that is like this. Can go further. I expect it to come all the way up here because we have here's a massive resistance, and I can definitely guess if we look to the right, to the left, then we have some nice order blocks over there. Let's look at the daily time frame. Actually, we have some nice imbalance over there. Where are the order blocks? Damn, bro. Fuck, my computer is slow, man. I cannot work like this.
My NAS 100 is 40 pips in profit. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, well, so what we got here is this. We got nice imbalance here.
And GBP JPY just made equal high. That's good. That means it's gonna turn, I hope.
Bro, this GBP USD trade, man, I think it's gonna continue for a while, for a bit more.
Yeah.
I think it's coming up all the way to 129, 100
Yeah.
at least. I would say even say 129, 200, just to be sure, 129, 100. And that's, man, like from where we started until now, that's a lot of pips. And we can definitely look for re-entry on the buy opportunity there, because the buy opportunity is there. So if the market, first off, what we're looking at, we want to see this candle close with this 1 hour candle. We want to see it close above here, and then we're waiting for the next candle to see what it does, because this can be a fake out and then it can shoot straight down again. So we want to see if the next candle starts pushing down. If it pushes down, will it reject this area? Because this here is this support that we want to see. If it doesn't, yeah, well, then it will continue down. If it does, then we have a very nice buy opportunity. That's for GBP USD. Euro USD we spoke on. How is it looking there? It's looking nice. Hit TP4. So GBP Euro USD has hit TP4.
That's how we roll, bro.
That's how we want to roll, man.
Okay, so what I want to see from Euro USD now is it to retrace back to one of the imbalances, and then we're going to re-enter.
Yeah.
So in this case, I think it will be, I'm going to pull the Fibonacci. Go on the 5-minute time frame.
On what? Euro USD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're going to see, if you pull the Fibonacci from the last change of character to the highest high now,
Here.
you're going to see an imbalance laying between 50% and 61.8.
What do you mean?
So I wanted to retrace before we re-enter.
From this bottom here to this top.
Yep.
I already see a couple imbalances here. It's on the 5-minute time frame.
Yes, 5.
So it means that it's not very strong. But what is strong is the volume that we got here.
Yeah, it's also the same at 15 minutes. Same area.
Okay. Yeah, 15 was nicer. There we got some nice imbalances. Man. Fair value gap 15. Damn, this computer is slow, man. Let me work.
I think at least it's going to retract to 1.08277. At least.
Very possible, but first I have to see news. Because this might as well just continue up.
Yeah.
Before it does any retrace.
It's going to be fun to see what happened with the news is happening today.
Yeah.
One thing is for sure, I'm not going to have any active trades under that period. I want this to break this one. And how is my NAS 100 trade looking? Perfect.
Bro, I don't understand it, man. What is fucking up my computer so much? Listen, sometimes it works without any problem. Sometimes it's like, I don't know, somebody stuck a dick in it.
I'm not going to say what I'm going to say now. Beautiful trade.
Okay, so, bro, honestly, I don't see any interesting trade right now, and I don't think there will be anything happening before the news break.
No, me neither.
I think
You can get some small buy and sells, but no big
you
sell.
see that the markets are slow. There's not much volume in the market. Everybody's
Nope.
waiting for the clock to drop.
It's going to be a party, I think.
For some,
Yeah.
for some it's gonna be devastating, probably.
Okay, we need to break this one. Let's go. Look at this sniper entry on NAS.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What do you think about USD JPY?
USD JPY. See. For buy or sell. It's consolidating.
For nothing. For what do you think about it in general?
Since it's consolidating, I'm not gonna
Oh
trade
my
it.
god, man! What the fuck? I cannot work with this thing here.
No, 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 no.
Oh man, this thing is insane.
I
Oh,
think USD JPY is no point to trade because it's consolidating, same as
yes, it's
gold.
consolidating heavy. And same as gold, it does like irrational moves.
Yeah,
You don't really know what direction it's going to move and what any type of move that it does means. But the interesting thing that I find with the consolidation is this, that we have formed higher highs.
yeah.
I'll show that in a minute if my computer allows me. Yeah, I think it's time to end the stream, man. I don't know. Let's share
If your
this.
computer not working properly, yeah.
Bro, I cannot, like, it's lagging like shit right now. It's been doing so the whole stream. I don't know what's going on.
You need to look at your settings on streaming logs. Probably.
Yeah, but I don't know what to look for.
Okay, so we can get one here. Yep. I'm going to share a Euro JPY trade idea in the Prosperous.
Beautiful.
Let's see.
Now, this is interesting. Very, very interesting. Nah, man, USD JPY doesn't make sense.
You can go on Euro JPY. And you go on 4 hours. And then you're going to see a major buy block. So we're going to wait for the retrace before we enter.
don't understand. What is it that you see on Euro JPY?
Buy. If you go on 4 hours and you take it from there,
I'm in 4 hours.
then you're gonna see in 157.75 to 150.208. It's a big ass buy block. And it just made a double bottom.
Say that again. You said 157.
150.
150.
0.803 to 150.0 now 208.
You mean you're talking about this thing
Give me a
here?
sec. Give me a sec. I'm gonna open up. Yeah.
Yeah, but it has already taken out the order block, and it's not a qualified order block. But if you look at it, it has already taken it out.
Oh yeah.
But
No, on the 4 hourly, not 1 hourly.
it is for
No, it's one.
no, bro. Look at my chart.
Okay, wait. What happened? I'm looking at the one. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm going to take a quick look at Monero. Let's see what it has to say.
Monaro's a bit quiet today, actually.
I think everything is quiet now before the storm, before the news hit.
Not sure.
I think I'm going to end the stream here. I can barely do anything. It goes too slow.
It's nothing to trade now, basically.
And it's nothing happening, exactly. Everything is still in the market. It's the quiet before the storm. So,
Yeah.
for anybody watching this news, don't forget it. You got it. The news pops off in what? In yeah, well, it started already with the PPI reading, core PPI at 2:30, but next one is at 4:30. But that's small news. The major news, the FOMC conference is at 8 o'clock CET. So what is that? That is 2 p.m. Eastern time. So
Yeah.
that's when we'll get the decision on the interest rates, which will majorly impact the market. So be aware of that. That is in about 4 hours. Until that, have a fantastic day. Don't trade, I would say, because there's not much to trade, and very low volume in the markets. And when there's low volume in the markets, anything can happen. Somebody just blows a little bit on the market and it moves in a certain direction. So in other words, there's a lot of gambling going on. So you want to wait until you get the volume inside again. So with that said, trade safe, stay blessed, stay prosperous, and I'll see you guys at the next stream.
Peace. Bro, that your computer is lagging.